Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream. Kind of a different stream, kind of a special stream. A streamer, we're here to do something a bit different for this lovely occasion. You get me? And today you guys are the heroes. Today you guys dictate tempo. Today you guys dictate what we speak about. Today you guys ask any questions that you guys want. You get me? Because it's on you today. So first and foremost, Ramadan Kareem to every single one of you guys. Hope you guys are having a absolutely incredible first day of Ramadan. You get me? First day of Ramadan. Absolutely incredible. First day for me is always like, just kind of getting adjusted a little bit. And because it's really cold, I don't really feel thirsty or hungry or anything. Unfortunately, the only thing I crave is cigarettes, but it is what it is. So we're kind of loading up like a different style of stream today. We're kind of loading up something different. And, I was speaking to Vel 2 days ago and I was like, okay, Vel, what should we do? And he's like, Madrid play Betis. There's this Pizza League game. I'm like, oh, God. What's even the point? What's even the point? I'm like, you know what? I worked so much last Thursday. I'm trying to switch things up a little bit. And I know you guys enjoy this. So we're doing up a Q&A. And you guys get to ask anything you want, whether it's football related, not football related. If you want to ask something about life, if you want to ask something about whatever it is, you get me? Whatever it is you want to ask, feel free to ask. You get me? So, yeah. We're here. It is 2 a.m. local Jordanian time. You get me? So, yeah. Ramadan Kareem to every single one of you guys. Obviously, Ramadan is the month where us Muslims, we fast from essentially, just to make your life easier, from sunrise to sunset. That's when we fast every day. So, yeah, there is that's if you would like the explanation. Obviously, the Quran came down in the month of Ramadan, and on top of that as well, it helps us because some people, we need to keep this in mind that this is something that maybe a lot of people don't think of, and we have to kind of keep this in mind a little bit. Look, some people have Ramadan every day of their life. They don't have access to water, to food, whatever it is, and those are the people we have to keep in our mind. What we live for this month is simply other people's reality, unfortunately. So yeah, we have to keep those people in our mind. That's why we have to give charity as well. Zakah, 2.5% of everything we saved up over a year goes to charity every single year. So yeah, that's basically what it is. So Ramadan Kareem to all of you guys. And as of this very second, I'm not gonna scroll up all the way up. So just from this very second, get your questions in. Whatever question you want to ask, whether it's a life question, whether it's a football question, whatever it is, a question about YouTube, whatever it is, feel free to ask me anything. Ask me anything you want. You get me? So yeah, that's the thing. So ask me anything you want from any different topic, and yeah, let's go. Will I miss you after your retirement? I will miss your creativity, but I will not miss any of your BS. Guys, this is Vel. 5-star thumbnails, 0-star work rate. Like, Vel is like, who's someone I could use as an example? Who's a football player whose like technique is just elite, but he has no work rate? That's Vel. I asked him to send me the United Fulham thumbnail for Sunday from Friday. Imagine, it's currently Saturday, 11 p.m. UK time, and he hasn't sent it yet. Tomorrow, the game tomorrow is at 7:30. I thought it's at 8:30. Damn, okay, 7:30. So it will be an hour after my iftar. Fairs. Okay, that's your answer, you bum. Top 5 video games ever. Ooh, great question from Badr here. Best game, Modern Warfare 2, by far. Most enjoyable I've ever enjoyed any game I've ever played. I'm gonna put in second place FIFA up until FIFA 14 before it went to the gutters. I'm gonna go 2K. Actually, wait. I forgot about the big one. So first place, I'm gonna go Modern Warfare 2. Second place, I'm gonna go GTA. Third place, I'm gonna go FIFA before it went to the shits. Fourth place, I'm gonna go. Oh, this is difficult. Fourth place, I'm gonna go San Andreas. Fifth place, just for the story, I'm gonna go The Last of Us. Great question. Ramadan Kareem, and like Igal, big ups, mate. Big up, Ramadan Kareem. I'm all the way up, by the way. So yeah. I love how people are saying Fortnite. I'm a 90s kid. No real 90s kid will ever say Fortnite. Nope, Ibrahim, none of you are invited to the wedding. Yeah, so yeah. Ramadan Kareem, big up to you, Osvaldo. Who's my favorite YouTuber ever? Before doing my own channel, you know, the channel that I used to watch the most was Big Six and Mark Goldbridge. I've always said this. Those are the two ones that I watch the most, you know. And in terms of YouTube, like, I'm not really big on just sitting there and just watching YouTube channels, to be honest with you. A lot of the times I watch different types of stuff, like animal documentaries, trash TV shows. That's the stuff that I like to watch, you know. And every 2-3 months, I just rotate, you know, different things. All-time Liverpool 11. This is a difficult question, Bilal. This is a difficult question, mate. Difficult question. What is it like being Don Husam? You know, when it comes to what it's like being Don Husam, I'll be honest with you. Some days it's like the work does itself. Some days you've got to be creative. Some days are difficult. Some days are easy. Some days are, you know, some days are quite interesting, if you would like. But the one thing that Don Husam remains consistent in is the way I treat my parents, which is something that I always give advice to everyone watching. Listen, you always have to treat your parents well. That's one thing that I will never ever change. And stay true to yourself. Always be honest, be straightforward, be blunt, even if you have to hurt someone along the way. It's just reality. I'd rather be honest and, you know, maybe someone gets hurt rather than lying, you know. So yeah, this is the dumbest question I have ever received in the history of any Q&A ever. Would you want to go to paradise for eternity just so you lose out on a league title? Yes, because heaven is eternity. Bakhtayar Omed, this is the worst question in the history of questions. In the history of mankind, this is the worst question by far. If you're a Muslim or a Christian or a Jew, those three religions specifically, and anyone asks you heaven over anything, you choose heaven. This is the dumbest question ever. Hey, Sunshine, look, guys, Sunshine is a Christian in the chat. Sunshine, if I can guarantee you heaven, would you be okay with United not winning any league from now till you die? Oh, guess what? Her answer is yes before she even answers. My God, man. Come on, man. I said ask anything, but be smart, mate. Man said, Habibi, if you give me heaven, I'm choosing heaven over everything. Or else, what's the point in believing in your religion? Yeah, look at this guy. Liverpool could win a league like 4 years from now, 5 years from now, next year, whenever. But if you give me heaven, I'm choosing heaven, mate. Heaven all day. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Let me look. I saw a couple interesting questions. How did I succeed on social media from Copites 11? Fantastic question. Look, whatever plan you have, God's plan is better. I'm a firm believer in this. Whatever thing you want to do, God's plan is 100 times better. For the people who might know this, because I've stated this on previous things, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, I started a gaming channel and I was doing FIFA content, you know. And I was doing FIFA content on my on my channel, and I was doing battlefield content and all that type of stuff. And I was just like, let me just finish up my degree. I'm not ready for this life. And my face wasn't on screen or anything. And my face wasn't even on screen or anything. But let me tell you about social media and this life right here. I'm gonna give genuinely, and I saw Redline. Sorry, I can't find your comment. I wanted to put your comment up as well, but I couldn't find it. I'm gonna give this genuine advice to every single person who wants to get into this field. If you don't have rhino skin, and if you don't get bothered by comments, and if you're not willing to accept brutal criticism, don't start a footballing channel. Unless you're willing for like every 10,000 people, 1,000 people to absolutely hate you and can't stand you, you're not built for this life. And when it comes to succeeding on social media, I feel like everything fell in place at the right time. When I first started content, Spaces first started. And I always tell people message me and ask me, and I always tell them, listen, I want you to always succeed on another social media platform in order to drive that audience to YouTube. Because yes, you can create content, and you could do like you could do stuff on YouTube, and viral video here and viral video there and blah blah blah. But I came in, everything fell into place the right way. I started off Spaces, built like a mini village, and then the Clubhouse migration happened. Everyone walked in from Clubhouse. Hamza, all the people of Clubhouse, Shy, Nazario, Billy Balboa, Billy, the other Billy, George, everyone just left Clubhouse and came to Twitter Spaces. And Twitter Spaces did to Clubhouse what Instagram did to Snapchat. Essentially, Snapchat became useless. Essentially, Clubhouse became useless. And people were just on Twitter Spaces the whole time. And that's when I created Football Wars. And the reason why I created Football Wars is because I'm a fraud. I'll tell you exactly this is how Football Wars happened. Because of me being a fraud. That's literally how it started. Liverpool lost to West Ham 3-2 at West Ham. Quadruple charge season, isn't it? We lost to West Ham at West Ham 3-2. I'm a fraud. I'm not going to sit up here and let you cook me for 3 hours. So I accepted the requests of all Arsenal fans and all Chelsea fans. And I got all the Arsenal fans and the Chelsea fans to argue with each other. I deflected so much. I made Arsenal-Chelsea war in the space. And then I got a message from Dami. And Dami was like, yo, give the space a hashtag so it grows, basically, right? Big up to Dami, one of the Chelsea content creators. If you know, you know. And what I did was I simply just looked at the space and I was like, yo, this is an all-out war. Hashtag Football Wars. Done. Finished. I just made it hashtag Football Wars. And they kept fighting. And for a 4-hour space, I did not say a single word about Liverpool. Liverpool just lost 3-2 to West Ham. I'm supposed to get cooked. But I was so good at deflecting and I was so good at getting people to fight each other. Chelsea and Arsenal fans started fighting. And then we grew and grew and grew and grew. And at the end of the day, when it comes to social media, listen, Copites 11, don't let anyone outwork you. But don't work hard like a dumbass. Work hard smartly. I see so many people doing football YouTube now who just make a series of consistently bad decisions, and you could tell why they're not successful on this platform. Of course, alhamdulillah, of course, Allah first and foremost, and the dua and treating your parents well and everything, but you also have to be smart. You also have to make right decisions. I knew when I first started, I'm not going to go live at the same time as the Big Six. I'm not going to go live the same time as the Football Terrace and the same time as Kopish and all these guys. I'm like, yo, I'm going to make my own time slot. And I'm probably the first one, probably in the history of football YouTube, to take that 11 p.m. UK slot. No one did it before me. I promise you no one did it before me. 11 p.m. UK time slot, pow. I kind of took that like slot. No one used to go live. And I just used to go live 11 p.m. UK time a lot of the time and do consistent content. And consistency is key. There's a reason why Mohamed Salah is the best player on earth. Cop Heights 11. Consistency. Deliver. Give the people content. And you want to know what tests people's consistency? I'll tell you what tests people's consistency. The international break. The international break shows who's really consistent and who isn't. Because that last 7 days of an international break, when everyone sat there bored as hell, it really shows you like, yo, work rate versus work rate. Let's go. Let's get into the ring. Let's fight. Let's go. You know, so that's a long ass answer to your question. Hell or Man United winning every trophy from now? Man United. Listen, heaven and hell is just, yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's just not a thing. Anyway, ask me, get more questions in. Wow, what a hot take. Guys, when you say hot take, can you actually give a hot take? Guys, hot take. MSN is better than Messi, Villa, and Pedro. Wow. What a hot take there, mashallah. Mashallah. Fantastic. Guys, I have a hot take. I have a really hot take. Salah is better than Pedro net. Hot take. Yeah, baby, what, where's the hot? There is nothing hot in this take. This is a take that my mother will say. Like, what? Wow. Neymar, Messi, Suarez is better than Messi via Pedro. Wow. What a shit take from you there. Would I ever leave Jordan and live in another country? I could leave Jordan and live in another country, but the only place I probably would live in and like is probably a Middle Eastern country like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE. I wouldn't live anywhere else on the planet. I'll be honest with you. That's probably like the limit of my travels to like live. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing. Who's the most famous person you've met? Luis Garcia. He drinks sangria. He came from Barca to Liverpool. He's 5'7". He's football heaven. Please don't take our Luis away. Most famous person I met, Luis Garcia in Dubai. You get me? So, yeah. Stop copying questions from Have Hope Hot. I'll slap you. That's Jedi behavior. Fraud. Why do I hate Real Madrid? Of course, I hate Real Madrid because it's the club that always beats us in the Champions League. What else reason, Ghazi Habibi? يعني والله, what else reason? What else reason will I have? What else reason will I have? It's just that you beat us all the time. You know? That's the thing. Favorite ever Liverpool game? Either Istanbul or Barcelona. Barcelona was like the height of emotions. I saw this like last week. You get me? So, yeah. Let's see what else. Interesting questions. From Jordan to the Mersey. Would I consider living in Morocco? Probably not. Probably not. Man like Mookie in the chat. Brate moi. Best five-a-side team with no keeper. Oh, this is easy. Five-a-side, you're saying, yeah? Five-a-side. Best five-a-side team with no goalkeeper. Okay. Five-a-side team with no keeper. I'm going to go one center back. Virgil van Dijk. Two midfielders. Iniesta. Zidane. Two forwards. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's what I'll say. Your favorite Liverpool game this season in any tournament, home or away? Sky, are you in the chat, Sky? I would like to show you a message, mate. Burn down Old Trafford. Even if they were 19th or 20th and they were the worst team in the league, there is no one on the planet I would rather beat than this scummy club. We own them. We own you. Mo owns Manchester United. We own your football club. We own you. You are a nobody. You are a nothing club. And this year, when we get to 20 times, 20 and 6, mate, versus 20 and 3. Big up to Zir, who sends in the first super chat of the stream, who says Ramadan Kareem Fund. I love this. Man said Ramadan Kareem Fund. Like, okay. Home game Real Madrid, easy. I think everyone will say Real Madrid. Oh, I love this super chat. This is hilarious. Man said Ramadan Kareem Fund. So what are you funding exactly? What? Yalla. أنا بدي أفهم هسه. By the way, guys, Zir's club just lost to a hat-trick from Ivan Toney and lost by 4 goals to Al Ittihad. Anyway, what are you funding, mate? What are you funding? أنا جعبال أفهم يا أخي. أنا هسه بدي أفهم تفكير زير. What are you funding, mate? That's the thing I want to understand. I'm gonna keep it on the screen till he explains. What are you funding? Give me what you're funding exactly. Habib Galbi Zir. Wallahi, guys, make sure you guys go subscribe to Zir. Zir is one of those upcoming content creators. You have to go subscribe to his channel. Saudi League, Bundesliga, Champions League content. You'll see him in his chat as well. And for all WWE fans as well. You get me? So, yeah. Top 3 matches you've watched not involving Liverpool or Jordan. Ooh, great question. By the way, double is in the chat because he dropped in the orange piece, man, like Zir Talks. Habib Galbi, والله أنا مقصر معك حبيبي تسلم. Not involving Liverpool or Jordan. 2006, France versus Brazil. Zidane taught Brazilians football that day. He literally taught them football. Because I grew up in the UAE beating Oman 1-0 in the Gulf Cup final, Ismail Matar. Because you lived in the UAE, even as a non-Emirati, we all went out and celebrated, and that was fantastic. Mansour, Mansour, ya Labiyad Mansour, 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 ya Muntakhabna. Still remember, like, the moments we lived. And the third best memory was Barcelona beating Manchester United at Wembley 3-1. Because I was in grade 11 at the time, and I was a Liverpool fan. So I had nothing to look forward to. I'm like sunshine now, basically. So I had nothing to look forward to. But I didn't want Man United winning number, like, you know? I didn't want Man United winning their number whatever, Champions League, number 4 Champions League. So let's just say I was singing Barcelona songs for 90 minutes in it. Visca Barça. I was there. We were all watching it in a tent together, right? Like it was a really big tent, like not tent like what you like. Okay, not Bear Grylls tent, not like camping tent. Think like really massive tent with AC, electricity, everything. I sat with the Barca fans as a Liverpool fan. I'm so shameless. The best goal of that day was Messi third goal. When he scored the third goal, he dribbled past, goal, bro. Celebration directly. I was so happy they lost that final. Big up to Tikia Adhikari. I hope I have not butchered your name. Ramadan Kareem Husam from Stephen and I from the USA. Big up to you. Thank you so much, Mrs. Adhikari. Appreciate you. And say hi to him as well. You know, he is second to Liverpool, not myself. So, yes, he's second to Liverpool. I understand. Whichever one I get with will also be second to Liverpool Football Club. You get me? Yeah, exactly. Like an event tent. You know? That's basically what I say. Like an event tent. That David Villa goal was sick. There is a question that Bumcaster asked. I wanted to read it. Where is that Bumcaster? Caster, you're such a loser. Like, you just keep spamming it. Here. Best stream you've ever done. For me, 7-0 with troops and Sava cooking sesh on the terrace. The best stream I ever was part of was definitely that stream where I cooked the crap out of Flawless. And the second best stream was the 115 charges Ahwa, where we all wore suits and we destroyed Hamza. The third best stream is the Sava one. The fourth best stream was when we beat Man United 7-0. No, it wasn't Ahwa. It was Battle of the North as well. And the other one was winning the Carabao Cup final because it's the only trophy I've celebrated like live on air. Live on air. You get me? Is my pick the best in the chat? Mo in an FSG out hat and holding the Premier League goated. Can you imagine, Jake? Can you imagine Mo coming out publicly and saying FSG out? That would be like, that would make him the best Premier League player ever. Big up to Ed. This is Ed, and Eddie, right? 5 aside without R9. Oh, I know. That's why 7 said also L. Because I know you guys wanted Ronaldo Nazario. Now, if you want me to be honest, you can just put 5 Brazilians in there. But, you know, I just wanted to switch it up a little bit, you know? Why does it always have to be like, I get it's 5 aside and stuff, but khalas, you get me Iniesta, Zidane. Iniesta, Zidane. I could say R9 and Messi, but I just said Cristiano and Messi. But you can have R9 and Messi. I have no problem with R9. I haven't even mentioned Ronaldinho. I haven't even mentioned Luis Garcia. I'm not answering this. I'm not answering this unless you force me to. Best Jordanian cuisine, mansaf. If there is one Jordanian food you have to have, it's mansaf by far. Best, incredible, phenomenal food. Absolutely elite, phenomenal food. There is nothing best, like as good as mansaf, ever. Have I ever been asked for a picture? Listen. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Yeah! I've never been asked for a picture ever. I'm a humble young man from the mountains of Jordan, mate. Vel, look, Vel got so rattled he sent me the thumbnail. I swear to you, he wasn't even planning on sending it today, but he was so rattled he sent it. Oh my god, you're such a fraud, I swear. Vel, you're such a loser. How do you get bullied to making a thumbnail? Big up though, big up. Oh, piss off, Council. Look at this guy dropped the 20 piece just so I can answer the question. You dropped the 20 piece just so I can answer this question. So what happens now if I don't answer it, Gonzo? Then what? Shit. Least fraudulent to most fraudulent. Okay, I think it's easier to... Okay. I think it's easier for me to do most fraudulent to least fraudulent. It's easier. It's easier for me to do most fraudulent. Yeah, I think it's easier to start with most fraudulent first. This is quite the question here. I hate you, Gonzo. I actually hate you. Wait. Most fraudulent. Okay, so I have to put A-listers and Ahwa all put together. So you've got Hamza, Mo, Ziad, Jacob, Ahmed, Igal. You've got Jacob on both. Vater. Oh, Vater is an interesting one. And then you've got Lewis. You've got Sheik. Am I missing out on anyone? I haven't missed out on anyone, have I? Have I missed out on anyone? No, I haven't missed out on anyone. Okay. So, sad. Number one, Hamza. By far, most fraudulent. Number one, Hamza. Number two, Igal. Second most fraudulent. Number three, Vater. Number four, Jacob. Number five, Lewis. Number six, Ahmed. Number seven, Mo. Number eight, Ziad. Number nine, Saad. Number 10, Ahmed. He's just a technique merchant. That's not fraudulence. Like, that's just, he just, yeah. And number 11, Sheik. Sheik is the least fraudulent. Sheik is like the least fraudulent, easily. Easily least fraudulent is Sheik. Easily least fraudulent is Sheik. Thank you, Gonzo, for the super chat. Happy now? Thoughts on PSG tonight versus Lille? Starting to get a little... Oh, shiver me timbers. They beat Losk Lille. Oh, shiver me. Guys, PSG are winning League A. Goro, are you... Goro, before I answer... Are you a Liverpool fan, Goro? Before I answer, are you a Liverpool fan? This is very important to clarify. Are you a Liverpool fan, Goro? Are you a Liverpool fan? Please answer. Please answer, are you a Liverpool fan right now? Don't send a super chat, just send regular chat. Are you a Liverpool fan?
Oh, scary. Oh, shiver my timbers. Shut up, man.
You're a Liverpool fan. You're a Liverpool fan. And you're worried about Paris Saint-Germain in the UEFA Champions League. Well, I have some shame. Do you think PSG should be shitting it? Or we should be shitting it? If you ask the PSG fans, they're scared. Why are you scared of PSG? We shouldn't be scared of anyone. The only team we should be scared of is Real Madrid. We should respect Barcelona, but we own them. We should respect Atletico Madrid. You get me? We should respect them. But at the end of the day, like, the only one that worries me is Real Madrid. I'm not worried about PSG. I understand your super chat. I saw the result earlier on when I was watching. It was like 4-0. Let me check what was the full time. Full time result was 4-1. At the end of the day, I know Lille are doing really well, like in the Champions League, but they're fifth in the French league, which is a crap league anyway. You get me? Like, I understand PSG are having a fantastic season in the league and stuff, but I'm not worried about PSG as a Liverpool fan. I think if we lose, okay, if we lose to PSG by 1 goal, we're good. Even 2 goals, hell, we're good. Like, I'm really not worried. I'm genuinely not worried about PSG. They should be worried about us, Goro. There's a time for humility and there's a time to put your you-know-what on the table. And, you know, koch, lad, koch. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Goro. Listen, big up Goro, big up Gonzo, big up Ed, big up Mrs. Ad Hikari, big up to Zir Talks, big up to all of you guys. Make sure to subscribe to Zir Talks. Everyone, please just hit the like button, subscribe. Just because it's a Q&A doesn't mean you don't hit the like button. Hit the like button, you frauds. We're also nearly at 46.5k. So we wanna get there. We wanna get there. So we can only get there with your help. So please do like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. Pick up all the super chatters. How many khitmas in Ramadan? Wallahi, last Ramadan I made 3 khitmas. Inshallah, this Ramadan I try my best to make it 2 or 3 khitmas. But yeah, that's what I try. Obviously, reading Quran is very important in the month of Ramadan, and yeah. I'll try my best, inshallah. I like to read Quran more towards the night. You know, I like to do night prayer a lot. So, yeah. Tell them, Sky, literally like the video, guys. Inshallah, Saeed. I will, Habibi. I will. Would I sacrifice a League Cup double and FA Cup double? League Cup and FA Cup double if it meant United get relegated the same? Hell yeah! You're telling me I have to sacrifice just 1 FA Cup, 1 Carabao Cup, and they get relegated? Wallahi, sacrifice. Sacrifice right now. Bring the sheep. Bring the sheep and bring the knife. I will make the sacrifice myself. Let me kill that sheep and let me feed all the people. We will make a whole walima for all of us to eat. All I've got to sacrifice is just an FA Cup and a League Cup, and they get relegated. Bring me the paper. I will sign it now. I will sign it now. FA Cup and Carabao Cup. And those bums, those scumbags get relegated. Sign me up. Sign me up right now. Sign me up right now, mate. Big up to my guy MHM, who says, Husam, I'm so... Whoa, MHM. It's been such a while since I've seen you. I hope you're good. I'm so heartbroken about the Trent situation. Listen, I've been pro Trent from the start of the situation because I understand where he's coming from, and I'll always be understanding towards Trent. I won't insult him. I won't cuss him. You know, good luck. Good luck to you, Trent. I have no bad word to say about him. He's a Liverpool legend. If you feel differently, I have no problem with that. I'm simply expressing my emotions. I love Trent too much for me to just turn on him. Go fund me, Husam. England, Liverpool. Let's go. There you are. There you are. You are a fraud. You're a fraud. Go fund me to Husam to go to Liverpool, huh? You want me to beat the you've never been to Anfield allegations? You want to know the problem, Biggs? You want to know the problem? Getting a ticket now in this next 2 months. It's no longer... Obviously, the biggest problem is the British government, because I have a beard and my name is Husam and I'm from Jordan and I'm Muzzy. So it's difficult to get into your country. That's the problem, mate. And the second biggest problem is getting a ticket. That's the second biggest problem. But I can solve the ticket problem. It's just the British government problem that I've got to resolve, you know, because the Jordanian passport is not really the strongest passport in the universe in it. So, yeah. Passport. You know, have you guys ever watched one of those like... have you guys watched any of those like airport shows? Have you guys ever watched any of those like airport shows? Like what was it called? Like it used to come on BBC for England as well. What's it called? I forgot the name of the show, yeah. It was like something. Oh, I used to watch it all the time. Have you guys watched that show? Someone tell me in the chat. It used to come on like the BBC where like they check people for border patrol. Thank you, Tyler Jones. I knew Tyler wouldn't let me know. Border control. I know for a fact I'm gonna get sat down for an interview already. I already know. What is the purpose of your visit to the United Kingdom? Why are you here? I've got to watch I'm gonna watch a Liverpool game. I'm gonna fly. Do you have a flyback date? Yes. Have you booked a hotel? No, I'm relying on Tom Little. Who's Tom Little? Have you got a plane? Have you got a Anfield ticket? No, I'm relying on Asim LFC. John Lennon Airport interview. You get me? What is the purpose of your visit? Name 5 Liverpool players. You get me? Get sat down for an interview, mate. You get me? Name 5 Liverpool players right now if you're a Liverpool fan. You know? Name 5 Liverpool players. Oh, God. And then I'm going to record it. I'm going to record it like with my phone. And they go like, hey, Anfield vlog. Oops, they stopped me at the airport. 4-hour vlog. Hey guys, hi. I'm at John Lennon Airport. You get me? They have arrested me because I couldn't name. Imagine I had the clutchness of Saad. Imagine I had the clutchness of Saad. Oh my God, I'd be done. Saad is African. He's Moroccan. I named more African countries than him. Like Saad under pressure bottles it. Me, thank God, like I'm clutch. You know? I'll come up clutch. You get me? Name 5 Liverpool players. Salah, Trent, Van Dijk, Alisson, Tsimikas. Where is Tsimikas from? Greek. Where is Salah from? Egypt. You get me? How many GA is Salah on? 41. Hold that. Get me in the UK now. Did you see? I beat him. He's African. I named more African countries than him. Imagine how much of a bottle job you have to be. You get me? You get me, blood. How does slot? Big up to Tom Carlson who says, thank you. Thank you, Martin. How does Slot line up PSG? Like City or more attacking? He has really surprised me with his tactical variability. Hashtag modern day Paisley. Big up Husam. Can I tell you something? I think Luis Enrique will be preparing for us more. I think Luis Enrique. 1 second, you guys. I think Luis Enrique will be preparing for Liverpool a bit more than we will be preparing for them. And I think if we leave Paris with a draw or even with a 1-0 loss, like we're good. Like we're still good. I'm not going to sit up here and say that, guys, can we let PSG worry about us? Like we're actually the best team on the planet right now. Let them worry about us. We're about to be Premier League champions. We've got the best player in the world. Let them worry about us. And in terms of lineup, I'll tell you what I predict he does. Can I tell you what I predict he does? I predict he goes with the 4 midfielders lineup. I think he goes Curtis, Soboslai, Mac, and Thingy. I was about to say something mad, but I'm not going to go there. I think he's going to go Gravenberg, Soboslai, McAllister, and Curtis. I think he'll go with the 4 midfielders. The same team that we played away at Etihad. Away at Etihad, same team for me. I think he'll go with the 4 midfielders team. So, yeah. That's my honest answer. And I think we'll just dominate them, to be honest with you, like in terms of like picking our moments. I agree, Husam. I'm just so sad he's leaving. Hashtag FSG out. No, I hear you. I hear you. Listen, when it comes to FSG, you know, we are in agreement, and I am sad as well because I really want him. I really want him to stay, obviously, but it is what it is. It is what it is. There's nothing I could do about it now, innit? There's nothing I could do about it. Big up though. Thank you. What Quran verse is your favorite? Big up Husam. The Quran verse that's favorite here. I was loading it up because I saw your question. It's verse 53, Surah Al-Zumar. قل يا عبادي الذين أسرفوا على أنفسهم لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله إن الله يغفر الذنوب جميعا إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. I'll give you the English translation, which is basically essentially all the people who have transgressed against themselves by committing evil deeds and sins, do not despair the mercy of God, because God will forgive all sins. He's the most forgiving, most merciful. That is the one verse that I always have to remind myself. As much mistakes as you make, as long as you don't show off your mistakes, and as long as you repent, Allah will repent your sins. So that's my favorite. That's my favorite verse. Man like Omar, who says, big up Husam, Ramadan Mubarak. Ramadan Mubarak to you as well, my guy Omar. I appreciate you. Shukran, 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 habibi. La taqnatu min rahmatillah, Jack. It means like, don't give up on God's mercy, because God is the most merciful. So even if you make a mistake, don't sit there and sulk and just stare at the rooftop and cry for 4 hours. Repent, 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 repent. Try your best to not make that same mistake again. That's the honest answer to the question. Tell me, yalla, get more questions in. Get more questions in. Let me get my bottle of water. Hi guys. Bottle of water. You get me? I can drink now. Hey. 2 shells, England. I'm Scouse, not English, mate. You can hold that. I'm Scouse, not English. Cry, mate. I'm Scouse, not English. You think I'm a Jedi like Tom Little? I don't support England. I hope England never win a major trophy. I hope England never win a major trophy. Unless Curtis Jones is starting. Or Trent. That's it. If he's still at Liverpool, obviously. Sar asked the question. How was studying in Malaysia and why did you choose to study there? You know, I'm my parents' oldest child, and I think I was just like the lab, like rat, essentially. They learned everything on my back, you know, like when it comes to like certain things, because I studied like in like an American school type thing. I couldn't get into university in Jordan because my documents weren't complete. So I was like, I'm not gonna sit up here and wait a whole year to do A levels, and then by the time they come out and blah blah blah. So I went to Malaysia, studied for a year and a half. Malaysia was fantastic. I literally have no complaints about Malaysia whatsoever. The only thing that's bad about Malaysia is the weather. Exactly, Josh. You already know. The oldest one is always the lab rat. Like, you know, your parents out here experimenting. Unfortunately, you're what's being tested on, you know. And Malaysia was a fantastic country to live in, absolutely elite country. The only thing with Malaysia is the weather, because it's tropical. So it's like hot and raining at the same time. Like, imagine a heater, right? Okay, I'll tell you Malaysia. I'll tell you what Malaysian weather is like. You go out, you stand underneath a heater, and the heater's just raining on you. So it's not cold. It's not like, yay, get me an umbrella, I'm freezing. It's like, no, get me an umbrella because I'm about to burn from this hot rain. You get me? Like, it's a different type. And Malaysia, in like their version for winter, this is what happens in Malaysian winter, right? This is what happens in Malaysian winter. What happens in the Malaysian winter is the first 3 hours of the day, like after Fajr till 8 a.m., Russia, right? 8 till 12, spring. 12 till 4, Saudi Arabia. Hot as hell. And then onwards, rain, 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 rain. You know? We couldn't even do laundry. You get me, blood? Date of the parade, I want to go from the USA. You know, that's the thing that I'm thinking about, like in these next like 14 days or so. And oh my god, it's you! Yo, Jerry told me this. Jerry messaged me today. Were you the one that ran into Jerry James and took a picture with him? Were you the one? Jerry James messaged me today. He's like, imagine I got stopped by a fan of the show. He was like, you're Jerry James, the content creator. I watch you on Husam's channel every week. Was that you? I'm gonna send this to Jerry right now. Hey, yo, Jerry, we just got confirmation of your story right here. Look, I went to New York last week and I ran into Jerry James outside Times Square. He just confirmed their story, mate. You know, big up. I'm gonna send it to him. Yeah. He told me this story, Wallah. Wallah, he told me this story. You know? I've never been stopped for a picture, you guys. If I do visit the UK and someone stops me like for a picture, I don't know how to react. Have you guys ever seen the okay meme? I'd be like, okay. Like, I'm just not a celebrity, mate. Like, I don't know how to react. Wallahi, how am I supposed to react like in that situation? Like, hey, is that Don Husam? Can I take a picture? I saw you insult Michael Oliver's mom. How am I supposed to react? You get me? Like, oh, okay. Like, okay, you want to take a picture? Ta'al, habibi. Come here. You know, you want to take a picture? Yalla, take a picture. £5 per picture, though. Nothing free, habibi. Nothing free. Oh, look who's here. By the way, Marcus, I'm thinking if I should go to the parade or Anfield or both, or try to come closer to the parade. So I could do both. Look who's here. Look who's here. This is Nafisa to us right now.
In fourth place is me.
Oh. Why are you shaking your head at me?
You won, Jane.
Oh my god.
Enjoy the money. I hope it makes
Oh
you
my
very
God.
happy. Dear Lord, what a sad little life, Jane. You ruined my night completely so you could have the money, but I hope now you spend it on getting some lessons in grace and decorum, because you have all the grace of a reversing dump truck without any tyres on.
Guys, Nafisa's doing a detox because we stole her league title. You get me? But can we all get honorary W's in the chat, of course, for our girl Nafisa? She is one of the queens of this chat. Ramadan Mubarak to you all. Unfortunately, can't watch the stream because of iftar. So big up everyone. May Allah forgive us and may we find peace this blessed month. Ameen. Ameen, Ya Rabbil Alameen. May Allah accept mine and your fast and everyone who's fasting in the chat's fast as well. And may God bless us and guide you as well. And I would like to make a public offer on behalf of myself, Sean, Red Lion, Caster, SR as well, FK as well, all the Liverpool generals in the chat. We would like to give you an extended offer as a strong member of the Arsenal fans. We would like to offer you a permanent role as a Liverpool fan. We will all welcome you with open arms. You get me? We'll all welcome you with open arms. Just change your name. You get me? From Nafisa to like, I don't know, Nafisa Husam to like Nafisa Husam or something. And khalas, we forgive you. You can join us and become a Liverpool fan. We would like to open arms offer you, you know, to join us and become a Liverpool fan. There you are. Why are you swearing in Ramadan? Huh? Fi Ramadan? Fi Ramadan you're swearing? Why are you using the word bullshit? See? There you are. See? SR is inviting. Caster is inviting. Wallahi, open arms. You can all join us. Also in this club, I'm telling you, in Champions League, it feels like heritage. When the Champions League comes around, you don't have to deal with Mo's BS. You could just tell Mo that we have 6 Champions Leagues. You get me? Join us. Join us. I would like to extend you an offer. You would be a fantastic addition to Liverpool Football Club, Nafisa. Just leave all the sad misery behind. And think about it this way. You're switching from red to red. It's not difficult. You're just switching to a red with actual bigger history. That's it. You get me? So, yeah. Yeah, but what if Allah accepts this dua and suddenly you have no husband for the rest of your life? This is a bad dua, wallah. You don't walk alone forever. Obviously, you want a man next to you at least. So, yeah. Big up to you. Just because you repeated this question 4 times, my favorite moderator is Nafisa and you're my least favorite moderator. How about that? My least favorite moderator is Vel. My most favorite is Nafisa. Cry. Happy now? Happy now? Big up to my guy, Daniar, who says, husband in Jannah. There you are. Just check the Premier League standings. Spurs goal difference, 53-39. They're 13th place. Crazy. Manchester City, 53-37, by the way. Yeah, but Manchester City, like, with Tottenham, they concede goals almost every game, but with Man City, it's like they conceded big in a couple of games, but the rest of them, like their defense has been like calm for the most part. And ever since they got like Kusanov as well, 53-37, Spurs is 53-39. We've conceded 26 goals and scored 66. There you are. There you are. I'd like to invite you, Nafisa, wallahi. Listen, I promise you it's a lot better over here. And anytime anyone tells you anything, you can just say, I have 6 Champions Leagues. There's no other Premier League club who could do that. Ramadan, Kareem, also Husam, leave Real to us, big bro. Guys, Mohamed Farhad is an Arsenal fan, and he's telling me, leave Real Madrid to us. How can I even respond to the guy? How can I even respond to the guy? La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah Rabbi zidni sabran. An Arsenal fan is telling me, leave him to me. Imagine you're walking outside with your like little cousin, and your little cousin is like, yo, leave this big man for me. I'll punch him in the face. This is Farhad right now. Farhad, if you beat Real Madrid, I'll chop it off. That's how confident I am. Okay? Worry about PSV first. Man said beat Real Madrid. Wallah, I have some shame. Well, I have some shame. I'll literally chop it off. That's how sure I am. Please stop it. Stop it, yeah. Stop it, please. What phase is slot in? First phase. Big up phase 1 slot. Big up to our girl Nafisa, who's back a blood clot again, who says, it's the first day of Ramadan. May Allah remove all my stress and place it on the root of it. Arsenal FC. What a super chat. Ameen. Inshallah, your club gets even more stressed. Bi'ithnillah. Inshallah, your club gets more stressed. Inshallah, your club gets more stressed and you lose more games. But I don't want you to lose to PSV. I think that's too easy. I want you to beat PSV. I'll actively support you to beat PSV. But then after that, I want to see you versus Atletico. And then we'll see what happens. Quite interesting. I want to see what happens then. If you face Atletico, ooh, Lord. Oh, God. No, I don't mean my hair. Okay? I do not mean my hair. If Arsenal beat Real Madrid, I'll chop off my hammer. Happy now? Big up to Redline Tarang says Ramadan Kareem was on Mo's channel earlier at halftime of Napoli versus Inter, and Arsenal fans were still blaming the refs and injuries. Cry more. Also, both times I was on halftime on his channel, Inter dropped points. I know, because you were there last time when they drew to the... Who was it they drew with? Last time they drew, not Milan, Fiorentina, I think someone like that. You were on that halftime show as well. You're kind of a bad luck charm for Inter. If Liverpool face Inter Milan, don't ask me for the link. Ask him for the link. Don't ask him for the link. You get me? Ask me. Ask him for the link. Don't ask me. You're like a bad luck charm to Inter Milan. Don't ask him for the link if they're playing Barca though, because we need them to beat Barca. We need them to beat Barca in it. We fully need them to beat Barca. Don't ask him for the link then. That's like me saying to Khabib, let's go outside. Fact. Fact. And that's what Farhad is saying. How is an Arsenal fan telling me, don't worry, we'll deal with Real Madrid? Habibi, who do you think you are? Who does man think he is? Like, who do you think you are, bro? Mod you Aboud, billah عليك. Billah عليك, mod me. What's the wrench next to your name? My Shayla is back for that game, inshallah. Shayla? What do you mean Shayla? Like the headscarf? What, are you not wearing a scarf now? I need an explanation for this one. I can't lie, I'm confused as hell right now. My Shayla is back for that game. You unsubbed from my channel, Aboud? You unsubbed from my channel, Aboud. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is crazy. Keyword is accident. Khalas, I'll forgive you. Bukayo Saka. My Shaila is a meme. Okay, let me go look at what the hell is this My Shaila meme. My Shaila. My Shaila. Okay, let me see. Okay, wait. My Shaila meaning.
This is all I got. This is all I got. Don't take my baby, okay? I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God. Oh my God. My Shayla. My Shayla. Congratulations. Oh my
Oh my god. So you're saying your Shayla is Bukayo Saka. That's what you're saying. You're such a fraud. You're such a fraud. It's a meme, basically. Thank you to Sunshine. I appreciate you. Okay, now I know of this meme. Thank you for keeping me updated with the memeologies. You get me? Thank you for keeping me updated with the memeologies. Now I know in it. Now I know in it. Fairs. Fairs. My Shayla. My Shayla. Okay. Okay, mate. Someone didn't know a meme. I haven't had either. I haven't had either. Yeah, I realize maybe I really am becoming an unk now. Maybe I'm becoming an unk. Maybe I am. My Shayla. Did Tyrese Gibson get divorced and like his wife took everything and the only thing he has is his daughter whose name is Shayla? And now essentially what she's saying is the only thing she has left is her Saka. God. Oh, so her Shayla is Bukayo Saka. Okay. I understand now. I'm very smart. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I just had the stupidest moment ever, bro. I read some of you guys' comments.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
I yeah. Big up, mate. Big up. I'm an unk. Yeah, I am. All I've got is my Shayla. There you are. Now it makes sense. So anyone have questions, please get them in the comment section down below. Like the video and subscribe. Big up all the super chatters. Thank you everyone who's supporting us. Thank you everyone in the chat. Get your questions in, you know. Let's go. Any more questions? My name Jeff. La ilaha illallah. Muhammad Rasulullah. I'll be honest with you. If we get to the Champions League final, I might ditch the final and I might ditch Terry's offer and I might just go straight to Munich. Because the finals are in Munich, innit? Oh, look who it is. Ramadan Mubarak, my friend. Have you eaten yet? Yes, I have eaten. TJ Warren TV, the farmer slash musician, weighing in at 160 pounds, 5'3", from the farms of Pennsylvania, Missouri. You get me? Everyone subscribe to TJ Warren TV. Get me? So what's the question? When am I getting a headband? A headband for what? That is literally a lie. We can tell by the way you're sitting, but there is nothing wrong with a short king. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Remember, it's not about your height. It's about you being insecure about your height. What women truly care about is you just being confident. So you could be 5'3" and confident versus 6'5" and insecure. You're 5'3" and you're a king, TJ. Don't let them stop you. Don't let them stop you. You get me? Speaking of relationships, guys, I want to ask you guys a question. Everyone in the chat, I have all of you guys a genuine question. I want to ask you all a question, whether you're a woman or a man. Guys, what would your reaction be if a woman asked you, what are we, in the second conversation? If someone in the second conversation asked you, what are we? What would your reaction be? What would your reaction be? Like literally second conversation. Second conversation, like, oh, what are we? Because we are Liverpool, sha la 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 la. We are the children of God. There you are. There you are. There you are. What are we? No, not second phone call, second like texting conversations. TJ only likes Arsenal because the cannon. I know what you are. Oh, just so you know, TJ Warren voted for Trump, guys. TJ Warren voted for Trump, 100%. TJ, what it's like voting for American president? We are humans. We are humans. خلاص, listen, guys. You're such a liar. Such a liar. You're such a liar. You're such a liar. You've completely voted for Trump. You'd laugh and say she's cute. To be fair, she is, but, you know, I laughed about it as well. So we had a similar reaction. I have pulled her leg about it, though, ever since then. We are about to watch Don Husam. We are toxic and negative. That's what we are. You're getting cooked. You always get cooked on this channel, TJ. That's why we love you. You take it like a good sport. On a real, though, like, you're not one of those, like, sensitive-ass people who just start crying and shit. Like, I appreciate the fact that you actually are a good sport and you could take a joke. You get me? Anyway, get your questions in. Make America great again. Why are you not wearing a suit? We are the leopard in the tree. Listen, I've never gaslit a woman my whole life. Ever. I've never ever gaslit a woman. I've always been honest. And I said, listen, I don't do long distance relationship. But I'm just like a flirty type of individual, you know. If you're pretty, I'm not gonna call you ugly. Like, just so we're clear, I'm not interested in a long distance relationship, but you're pretty. So if I feel like you're pretty, I'm gonna express the opinion that you're pretty. And that's it. You get me? But I'm just, like, genuinely, I'm just easy to talk to, man. Like, I'm just easy to talk to. If I find you pretty, I'll say it. If I find you annoying, I'll say it. Like, just having good conversations, laughter, and that's it. Like, I really don't catch feelings at all through the phone. I think if I speak to a woman through the phone for 3 years, I wouldn't catch like feelings ever. I'm so confident in my abilities. Like, I'm so confident in my ability to not catch feelings. I can confidently tell a woman that we can be friends till forever. Like, I'll never, ever, ever catch feelings through phone conversations or even phone calls or whatever. I have to meet someone in real life in order for me to see any form of future. I can't catch feelings through phone calls or anything else. You know? That's just my honest opinion. So, yeah. So it was all a lie. It was never pretty, I guess, men. But I'm not talking about you because you never asked me what are we. So what does this have to do with you? What does this have to do with you? And Nafisa, you are pretty. Yani, okay, so now, okay, Nafisa is the problem. Nafisa, this is the first time we're going to agree when it comes to these conversations. Be careful, huh? Be careful. Ya Habibi, if you find someone attractive, it's not that deep, wallahi. It's not that deep. How many people in the universe can you think is attractive? I'm being dead serious. Wallahi, I'm not even joking. How many people on the whole universe can you think you can find like attractive? Like finding someone good looking is not that deep. You could go outside to buy, like, to do shopping or to just buy stuff for your house, and you could meet like 15 attractive people on the way. Like, honestly, it's genuinely not that deep. A physical attraction is nothing. Like, you can be physically attracted to hundreds of people. I'm being dead serious. You can be physically attracted to so many people. It's actually, there is nothing deep about being like attracted to someone. I'm not the type of guy to go like, Nafisa, you're ugly, just so like, oh, Nafisa doesn't get like, you know, thoughts, because Nafisa already knows Husam ain't trying to do long distance relationship. I'm not going to live in Minnesota because that's the coldest city in the USA and I hate the cold, and this skin is not made for cold. So خلاص. Okay, you're pretty, you have amazing personality, Allah bless you. عادي يعني. Your conversations يا أخي, that's it. Like you can find many people attractive. Wallah, you can find many people. Right now I could go outside, go buy water, coffee and stuff from the mall يعني, and as I'm walking through the mall I can find 5 to 10 to 15 attractive women in the mall. يعني it's not that deep. Wallah, attraction is nothing. You can be attracted to 100 people at the same time. Wallah, attraction is literally nothing. But I'm not gonna call you ugly and just so you feel good about yourself. You are attractive. And what should I say? Oh, Nafisa, you're the ugliest woman I ever met. Okay, sorry, you're good looking. I would like to take this time out to say your mom and dad are frauds for giving birth to a beauty. Yani, what do you want me to say? Wallahi, guys, can we stop being weird? I'm a 90s child. I interacted with the humans outside. You get me? I interacted with people. Like, I have normal human to human interaction. Yani, I can speak to a woman normally. I can speak to a man normally. You can have conversations. It is completely not deep at all to find like 500 people attractive. Make Arsenal great again, is what Nafisa is saying. Oh, yeah, TJ is the leader of that. 100%. 5'4", absolute king. But are you wearing a suit, TJ? That's the real question. Are you wearing a suit? That's the $1 million question. Guys, why are you guys being so boring with the questions today? Can we get some questions, mate? It's not even relationship talk 101. I'm actually being dead serious. There's plenty of women who find me attractive. There's many women that I find attractive. عادي يعني. Wallahi, life moves on. So what? As long as you don't gaslight, عادي. Just move on. There is nothing wrong with finding people attractive, honestly. It's just your actions based on it. That's the thing. Like, Yeah, Habibi, even if I want 4 wives, I'm not going to get in a long distance relationship. I am not going to get in a long distance relationship ever. I don't care. Husam, who are these 2 women you've listed? Your name it has Mo in it. I hope you have not asked me something bad. Someone in the chat, let me know if you ask me something bad. W in the chat for my guy Tyler, one of the generals. Worst signing, Carroll or Nunez? Carroll was a British record fee at the time. Worst signing is still Nunez. And I'll tell you why. Carroll scored goals that genuinely led us to winning trophies. Like Andy Carroll, and he scored important goals, like even at Wembley. I get it. Andy Carroll came in 35 million at the time, and he was supposed to like score a whole lot of goals. I think Andy Carroll was just unlucky as well a little bit for us, but Nunez is not unlucky. And you want to know honestly why I say Darwin Nunez? Can I tell you honestly why? The reason why I say Darwin Nunez is worse is because Nunez is in the perfect situation. I think people like Jack, Sean, and like the people who support the club a long time, like myself and you as well, Tyler, will understand. Carroll came in a time where Liverpool were crap. You get me? So yes, a lot of pressure and a lot of expectations on his back, but at the same time, he was in a position where the club was like actually in a mess. But Nunez comes in at the time where the club just finished chasing a quadruple. Like we were literally 2 games away from completing football. So he comes into a very incredible situation and he bottled it. So that's on him a lot more than Andy Carroll, if you get what I'm saying. So about that shaving head and eyebrows clip, طب والله you're a liar. I've never ever said I'll shave my eyebrows. I've never ever said I'll shave my eyebrows. Don't lie. Jack, you're a lot better than this. You're a lot better than this. Wallah, don't be a fraud. It's haram for me to shave my eyebrows anyway, so I never said I will. Big up though. Did you guys get W's in the chat for the King Tyler? Big up Tyler, man. Tyler, on a real والله I appreciate you. عبودي حبيب قلبي انت. Don't unsubscribe again. If you unsubscribe again, we have beef, buddy. Yani you asked me that حيوان question before. And now you ask me this question. Have some shame. Who's my celebrity crush? Rihanna. I think everyone knows this. Rihanna, Megan Fox. Yeah, Rihanna, Megan Fox. When I was growing up, there was this girl who did the ginger one. When I was like a teenager, there was this ginger girl who did not super bad. I forgot her name. She has the same name as the Hermione girl, but it's a different girl. No, not Lindsay Lohan. What was her name again, the ginger one? No, not Emma Stone. Emma Stone is Hermione. I'm not talking about Hermione. I'm talking about the other one. Wait, let me check if it's Emma. It could be Emma Stone and I've just bottled it. Wait. Was Emma Stone on Superbad? No, Emma Stone was not on Superbad. What's the name of her of the thing? She did another movie, like, guys, what's the name of the movie where, like, what even was the context of the movie? Emma Watson? Who's Emma Watson? Wait. Yes, Emma Watson is Hermione. I'm not talking about Hermione. She did a movie. Wait. Let me check like older movies, like 1000. Easy A. That's the movie that I think I watched, right? Let me watch the trailer just to remember if it's Easy A. Wait. I was in grade 10 at the time. I was like 14. 15. Yeah, 14. Yeah, 14. Yakhi, why are you doing ads on a trailer from 14 years, yakhi? No, it's not Easy A. Yes, it is Easy A. I think it was Easy A. Yeah. Okay, guys, we get it. You all know the names of all the actresses. I didn't. You get me? You bums. Calm down. Get me? Fraud. Big up whoever said Emma Stone in it. Not Hermione, the other one. Big up to you. Yeah, she was the one on Spider-Man. That's a horrible idea. That's a horrible idea. I would bring Oxlade-Chamberlain back on loan for a game. When did I support Liverpool and why? I supported Liverpool in 2003, ever since the 2002 World Cup final where I liked Michael Owen. You know, so that's the thing. Who would I support if it weren't Liverpool? Al Faisali? I don't think I could have supported any other Premier League club. Ooh, great question. W's in the chat again for Tyler. Always supporting us. Who would I like to collaborate with that I haven't already? Everyone already knows my dream collaboration. And that's just purely based off of like who I watched before like I became a content creator. The guy that I would like to collaborate with the most is Mark. Mark Goldbridge is my dream collaboration. And the second dream that could have been reality was the Big Six. I was invited on the Big Six, but unfortunately, because of beef with another Big Six member, I wasn't allowed on at the time. You know, so yeah, it was gonna be that. Like that's I really wanted to make that appearance on the Big Six, but inshallah one day, yalla, why not? Maybe we can get a show. But now, khalas, yani, I don't have beef with anyone. I literally have no beef with a single like content creator now. Yeah, there is no content. There is not a single content creator I have beef with. I'm good now. Khalas, I'm good. Yeah, me and Grizz are good, man. Habibi, we did shows this year with each other. Yeah, me and Grizz are good, wallahi. There is literally, I have nothing against Grizz at all. I have nothing against Grizz at all. So yeah, we're completely good. Just waiting on that Turkish message. If Grizz can't make a show, inshallah one day, yalla, why not? Anywho, it is what it is. It is what it is. Big up to you, Tyler. I appreciate you, Tyler. You always support me. Honestly, anything like whatever way I can say thank you is not enough. So big ups, big ups. If I had a hat, I would do this, but I don't have a hat because I'm not bald. Can I give you the saddest answer ever? But it just epitomizes Liverpool Football Club. For a period of about 6 years, Liverpool didn't have a good winger. Dirk Kuyt was not a real winger. You get me? We played like midfielders there and stuff. We didn't have like a very good winger at all. Up steps Usama As-Saidi. I watch Usama As-Saidi compilation. I'm moved. I think he used to play for either Heranvin or Heracles Almelo or something. Usama As-Saidi comp. Oh my God. I was like, yo, we finally have a winger who can dribble. I was so hyped. I was so hyped about Usama As-Saidi. I was so hyped. I wonder if that compilation is still... I wonder if that comp is still there. Oh my God, it's still there. Welcome to Liverpool compilations. You guys reckon if we watch this comp, we're gonna get done for copyright infringement? You guys reckon we're gonna get done for copyright infringement? You guys reckon we'd be done for copyright infringement? You guys reckon we'd be done for copyright infringement? You guys reckon? You guys reckon they'd do us for copyright or we should be good? Bro, this is the comp that I watched. I remember this infamous as well Twitter account. Milan Kakabarosh was his name. Here, I'll just play a bit of it. I was so moved by this compilation, honestly. I was so moved. Like, some of the dribbles on display and stuff, like, here. Watch. This is the type of stuff that moved me. Like, you get me? I was like, yo, we finally have a winger. And then he was just absolute shit. Like, he was absolute dog shit. So, yeah. Man, like Usama As-Saidi. There you are. There you are. There you are. Usama As-Saidi. Man, like Usama As-Saidi. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable, Jeff. That's the guy that moved me. Yeah, but I'm not gonna like double click 12 minutes because it's gonna take 45 minutes to get through it. That's the issue, Habibi. But yeah, that's the guy that almost moved me. Okay, this is what we usually do at all the Q&As. I'm gonna give you a 5-minute segment, either or. You get me? Top 5 dream vacation destinations. This changes a lot. But I'd say still Malaysia, Dubai, Maldives, a lot of hot countries, like, you know, Singapore, I really like to visit. Indonesia, I'd really like to visit. So those were the countries. I didn't grow up in Jordan, حبيبي. أنا تربيت بالإمارات. I grew up in the UAE, mate. Grew up in the UAE. I would never take Canada. I'd never go Canada because that's cold as hell. It's just not me. Anyway, this is the segment where you guys ask either or questions. Example, Salah or Mane, burger or pizza. Don't give 5 options, 2 options. Get asking. Yalla. Right now, next 5 minutes, either or. New York. I'm sorry. I'm just yeah. Canada or North Korea? North Korea. Gavi or Arda Güler? Oh, good question. Shit. Gavi or Arda Güler? I'm gonna go Arda Güler. Slap Tom Little or Nunes? Very close, but Nunes, definitely. Wrong question. Salah or Neymar? Salah. PlayStation or Xbox? PlayStation all day. Beer or wine? I don't drink, habibi. Slot or Klopp? Klopp. Chill out. Falcao or Torres? Falcao. Premier League or Champions League? Everyone else should say Champions League except us. We say Premier League. Man City treble or Man United relegation? Man United relegation. Pineapple on pizza or not? Nope. Never pineapple on pizza. Diaz or Mane? Mane. Center back or striker? Striker. All-time admiration, Salah or Gerrard?
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody calm down.
Would you rather Salah leaves or Van Dijk leaves? Only one can say. Salah stays. Wirtz or Foden? Foden right now. Dalglish is still the king. Arsenal to win their first Champions League or Real Madrid gets 16th? Real Madrid gets 16th because Real Madrid getting 16th is just another day in life. You get me? City or Chelsea? Oh, I hate Chelsea more. Salah or Van Dijk? Salah. Coutinho or Ozil? Everton relegation or Man United Premier League win? Everton relegation. Salah or Mbappe? Salah. Enzo or Drifty? Of course. Indian or Chinese? Chinese food. Ferrari or Lamborghini? Ferrari. Marry an Arab girl or non-Arab? I don't care. As long as she's the right one for me, I couldn't give a shit where she's from, to be honest with you. Most funny panel member on Ahwa? He's the most fraudulent one, but I have to say Hamza. Hamza when he's cooking anyone else but you. Pasta or rice for the rest of your life? I'm Arab, habibi. Baris. Arroz. Ruz. Rice. Dogs or cats? Cats clear of dogs. The 3 trophies here or all 3 stay? All 3 stay. So banter era doesn't start. Firmino or Suarez. Tom Little or Grizz? Mansaf or Maqluba? Mansaf. Number 1. Numero uno. Jordan win the World Cup or Liverpool win the Champions League? Jordan win the World Cup? I've already seen us lift 2 Champions Leagues. If we won the World Cup, you would know what I would do to this app. Pedri or Bellingham? Close, but Pedri. Have you ever been to Qatar? Nope. I'd love to go. Dua Lipa or Sydney Sweeney? 1 kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities. Vel or Tabang? Vel. Actually, no. I say Tabang. Rain or snow? Snow all day. Suarez or Torres? Suarez. Salah Ballon d'Or or Tom gains sense? Salah Ballon d'Or because he can lose it. He can lose it. Favorite comedian? I really like Russell Peters. I really like Gabriel Iglesias, Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle. There's too many. I love stand-up comedy. Diaz or Nunez? Diaz. Rice or Caicedo since 2023? Declan Rice. I'm gonna go Declan Rice. UK or US? UK. When you watch Arsenal, you say Arroz and Jibril. I do, mate. I do. Nothing wrong with that. Greatness or Harry from Spaces? Harry. Go on Big Six or Mark Goldwich? Mark is just like a dream collaboration, I'll be honest with you. Like, I'd love to work with him at some point in time. Iniesta or Zidane? Zizou. Paris, New York or London? London. Djokovic or Federer? Djokovic. Best country I've lived in? Jordan. United Ahmed or Ziyad Ahmed? Can you do a grady? No. Turkish food or Indian desserts? Indian desserts. Dance with friends or quiet meal, friends? Quiet meal. I have uncle vibes. Beyonce or Dua Lipa? Dua Lipa. What's the life advice you give to people who are struggling and are defeated? To never give up, to keep going, and to remember that their better days are coming. You just have to get yourself up and keep fighting. Individual or collective? Too broad. Need clarity. Anime or dogs? Dogs. Darts or golf? Darts. You guys see the event, by the way, that DR Sports are covering? I was supposed to cover that event, but I just pulled out. I just pulled out. I was supposed to cover it, by the way. The one in Thailand, the one that DR Sports are covering. I was supposed to cover it, but I just pulled out. They asked me to cover it, but I just didn't. Balotelli or Nunez? Balotelli. Chips or fries? Fries. Fries. I call it fries. I ain't even gonna lie. Osimhen or Jokeras? Osimhen. Iniesta or Xavi? Iniesta. Little bit. Shankly or Paisley? Paisley. Mbappe or Haaland? Mbappe. Gerard or Salah? You really are an unk. Abu Bakr or Umar? They're both Sahaba. May Allah bless them both. Prime Thiago or Prime Alonso? Prime Alonso. Women or football? Football all day. Neymar or Di Maria? Neymar. Ice Palace or Bambi on Ice? End the stream, Dave. End the stream, Dave. Did you just ask Turkish food or seawater? I'm gonna go seawater. Because it has flavor in it. Seawater has flavor. Seawater has flavor in it. It's salty at least. At least it has some form of taste, mate. Nah, you're just mad, Nafisa. You're just crazy. I love that. Seawater, it has flavor. Seawater, it has flavor. Oh God, I love Nafisa, man. Pedri or Gravenberg? Right now, Gravenberg. Am I watching any Ramadan series? Only thing I'm watching right now is Muawiyah. I watched episode 1. You get me? Quadruple or United liquidation? Quadruple. First ever to do it in England. Egyptian food or Jordanian? Jordanian food, mate. Vieira or Kante? Vieira. What do you want to do in Jannah? I don't know what's in Jannah. فيها ما لا أذن سمعت ولا عين رأت. It has what you have never heard or seen before in your life, what you have never tasted before. So, yeah. Slot ball or club ball? Sorry, but club ball. Fanta or Tango? I'm a boycotting man, so I say Tango. Optimist, pessimist, or realist? Realist. Definitely a realist, 100%. What will I have for suhoor? I don't really eat suhoor like that. I don't really eat suhoor. Big up to you, Aaron. Big up to you. Anyway, do you guys want to do bingo? Put 1 in the chat if you want to do bingo. Put 1 in the chat if you want to do bingo. Chinese or Indian food? Chinese. What do you want, Nafisa طيب؟ ما خلص, the questions are done. The questions are done, Nafisa. يعني there's no more questions. What do you want me to ask, mate? No one is asking any more questions. طب what questions you يلا? Ask questions. Ask questions then. Ask questions. Look, all of them in the chat. There you are. I never answered yours. Tell you stories. Okay, what stories you want? Ask me about what? Sador Dawood, look at this guy. Scariest moment of your life? Scariest moment of my life was during the war. When country X was bombing country Y, and country Y was responding by bombing country X, and Jordan is in the middle of them. And you know what I saw above my house? Fighter jets. Fighter jets right above my house, like this. Fighter jets with drone bombs just flying in the air. I really thought like World War III was about to start. I'll be honest with you. I really thought that World War III was about to start. Like, that's the scariest moment of my life. So yeah. Also, I hate flying. I'm not a big fan of flying. I hate being in the air. I don't look through the window. I hate those crying children in every single time. As soon as you're about, I already hate flying, and flying is already an annoying experience, like luggage and passport and 2 hours before and 3 hours before. And as soon as the pilot is about to just take off, you hear some little bastard on the plane. Oh my God. Someone shut this kid up. I beg you. He's been crying for 45 minutes. Someone, for the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, shut him up, please. Mother, can you breastfeed him? Can you give him milk? Can you give him anything? As soon as you're about to fly. And that's what you hear for like 30 minutes straight. Oh my God, can I sleep? I just want to sleep. I've got a 6-hour flight to Malaysia. I need to sleep. Can you shut the hell up? Oh my God, that's the most annoying thing. There was a drunk guy on a plane once who wanted to fight with me and kept talking to me. I don't know why. So, yeah. Any funny university stories? Listen, I don't wanna. No, I never saw one, Nafisa, but I saw an exorcism once. Any funny stories? Funny university stories. A lot of them were more like situational related. A lot of them were a lot more situational related than anything else. You know? It's not really like all funny situation X. It's all like we're always hanging out and laughing all the time. So it's difficult for me to thingy. But university is where I went on my villain arc, to be honest with you. What would I do if I met Mo in real life? Give him a hug? Finally, it's a pleasure to meet you, my brother. Don't fly with Husam. How about if you have like a toddler, don't fly? Isn't that a better idea? As soon as we take off, that's how Tabang is in halftime shows. Yeah, I'm 6'1" as well. 6'1". I can tell you the story of when we woke up on Fajr 5 days ago, and there was no water in the pipes at home because it was -3 degrees. And chemical engineer Husam found the solution. And I went and I poured the hot water on the pipes for the water to flow down in the home. Yeah, Mo is like 5'3", I think. Mo's like 5'3". I think if we walked, I'm 6'1", mashallah. If we walk next to each other, some people might think like, you know, he's my small brother. This depends on whether we spend money or not. Will I ever quit smoking? Inshallah. Maybe one day. Why not? You can't wait to see the side-by-side picture? Yeah, Short King. 3 in attitude. 5 for 3 in... There you are. Here, I played the video. 3 in attitude. 5 for 3 in... 3 in attitude. 5 for 3 in... Happy now? Khalas. Put his face there. Yeah, okay. You think I'm gonna do my brother dirty like that? I ain't gonna do my brother dirty. Relive Messi's career or Gerrard again? Listen, Stevie G is my, like, obviously Messi is the GOAT, but what do you mean relive? Like me, myself, be one of them? Or what exactly? Rafa, no one brought up autistic children. Like, I never even mentioned the word autism or any diseases or anything. Like, do you guys just have a culture of like loving to cancel people? I said as soon as you're about to take off, there's a toddler crying. No one ever mentioned autism or any diseases. Calm down. Favorite movie or TV series? Favorite TV series is Prison Break, and it's infamously the only TV series I ever watched from start to finish. Favorite movie is probably Freedom Writers. I really liked Coach Carter. I really liked growing up. Yeah. And you know something I realized, SR, and this is not even like uncle phase. This is me probably from 5 years. This is like a really long time ago. I don't really remember the last time I went to watch a movie in like the cinema. Everyone in the chat, genuinely, when's the last time you went to watch a movie in the cinema? Like for real. How long ago? A month ago, 2 months ago, a year ago? Tell me. Like genuine answer. The last time I went to watch a movie in the cinema, genuinely, was probably about 5 years ago. I'm not against watching movies, but I'm just not like, yay, I'm gonna watch movie today. Like, I've never had that feeling. Ever. Genuinely. Like, I don't even remember the last time I didn't even watch Barbie. I didn't even watch Oppenheimer. People are like, Barbenheimer, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna watch either, mate. Like, I don't even remember the last time I watched a movie. I'll be honest with you. I really don't. I actually genuinely don't remember the last time I sat down and actually watched a movie. Like, I'm not a big, I realize I'm not really a big like movies guy, and I'm not really a big music guy either. Like, only time I really listen to music is at the gym, and I don't sit there. Like, if I could be, I prefer silence and calmness over just like watching watching series, movies, listening to music all the time. So yeah. The last time I watched a film like was probably 4 years ago with my brother. Yeah, so that's the thing. Oh, I'm definitely not an introvert. I'm an extrovert. I am completely an extrovert. This is so true, man. You know, this is so true, bro. This is so true, bro. Yeah. You said you went to the movies. I think you said in the chat you're off to the cinema, SR, but wallahi, me, I don't even remember. I haven't even watched like Breaking Bad or any of those like series or anything. I'm not really a big series guy. If someone recommends me a series and I'm just sat there watching it with someone and stuff, I don't really mind, but like I get bored quickly. I'll be honest with you. Football is my real entertainment. Oh, I feel so big about this. The most overrated fruit of all time is mango. By far the most overrated, overhyped fruit I have ever seen in my whole life. In my whole life, the most overrated fruit ever is mango. By far. I have never ever craved a mango once. Ever. I have never ever sat there and went like, wow, I really feel like having a mango. It is the most overrated fruit. Apple, I hear, tabang, but here's the thing, Apple is very like flexible, you know? You could put apple in a pie. You could put apple in a salad. You could put, like, it's versatile. Same with the banana, versatile. But mango is just dead. I saw this pic earlier on, Nafisa. This was hilarious. And the thing is, he looks like Mikel Moreno, subhanallah. Apple juice is nice. Yeah, I saw this picture earlier on, Nafisa. This is hilarious. He looks like Mikel Moreno as well. If we lose the league to Arsenal, I'll disappear, Park. I'll simply disappear. Habibi, I've had all time. I've had Indian mangoes, I've had Egyptian mangoes, I've had all mangoes. I've never ever craved a mango my whole life, and it's the most overrated fruit ever. By far, most overrated fruit of all time is mango. There is like, I've never ever craved a mango ever. Ever. May Allah save us from Arsenal. I agree. Mangoes are very overrated. Very overrated. Nah. Yeah, and so what? By the way, mango juice is literally sugared cement. Mango juice is even worse than the mango itself. Imagine actually drinking mango juice. Mango juice is literally cement with sugar. Why does the juice take forever to just like... My favorite fruit, watermelon, by far. Watermelon is the most delicious fruit in human history. Beautiful fruit. Watermelon juice is elite as well, if you've ever had that. Do I like lychee? Yes. I like lychee. I like lychee. I like lychee. Oh God, this screams basic. This is so basic. This is like if you take your grandmother to an ice cream store and she's never had an ice cream before, and she's like, yeah, can I get a mango juice with ice cream? Well done, grandma. Well done. Well done. This is the worst opinion ever. Hell yeah, watermelon. Hell yeah, the best fruit ever. Have you ever had watermelon cheese combination? Mwah, incredibile. What made me want to be a YouTuber? Just to talk about football, really. Like, it's never been anything deep. Just talk about football. You know? So, yeah. 3 options at the Somali store. Vimto, mango, watermelon. Watermelon 1, Vimto 2, mango 3. No, I've tried it. Tanna Sedap. I don't like watermelon. Ta Sedap. You get me? Durian as well. Durian. I don't know if you guys ever tried durian. It smells horrible. Yes. Salty cheese with watermelon. Elite combination. Try it. Yes, I've tried Vimto, of course. I love watermelon. Loquat? Let me check what loquat is. Yeah, I'm saying I like watermelon. Let me check what loquat is. Oh yeah, of course I've had loquat. Let me translate to Arabic. Wait. To Arabic. Is this mishmish? Oh, Ascadenia. Yeah. We have a loquat tree in our house. Yeah. We fully have a loquat tree. I'm gonna show you this one day. Fully have a loquat tree, by the way. I fully have a loquat tree. Okay, we're done with the questions now, Nafisa, khalas? Can we do 10 minutes of bingo, or are you going to complain again? None of you are asking interesting questions. Big up to Michelle, who actually asked an interesting question about most overrated fruit. You get me? But the rest of you guys ain't asking interesting questions. You get me? Whoa. I opened new tab, opened bingo. All of a sudden I come back. W's in the chat for man like AMD. And W's in the chat for Tyler. And W's in the chat for Nafisa. Ramadan Mubarak, everyone. Wish you all nothing but the best. Big up to my brother, Husam. Pray for Palestine always. That is the one thing I pray for after every 5 prayers. I pray for my mother, pray for my father, for my brother, for myself, and I pray for Palestine always. That's the one thing I always pray for. And people who followed me on Twitter before I got deactivated will tell you that was like my daily tweet. Daily tweet, wake up. Thing is, like last time they demonetized me. Free Palestine. You get me? They demonetized me for saying free Palestine. But yeah, we already know the feelings on that. Like that is something in our blood, in our DNA. Big up to you, my guy AMD, man. Big up to you. Big up to you. The mango take is not mad. Mango's the most overrated fruit ever. Mango juice is cement with sugar. This is water, right? A juice is supposed to come down like this. Why does mango come down from here till here in 55 seconds? Why? Look, juice. You want to know what doesn't do this? Cement, aka mango juice. Mango juice, by the time it comes from here till here, you need 5 seconds. So imagine you're eating a burger, مثلا, and you need something to down the juice with, to down the thing with. Why would you drink cement? Come on, man. Now, VR, please, you said you don't like water. Wallahi al-azim, watermelon is my favorite fruit. I said it's my favorite fruit. Watermelon juice. Like watermelon is top tier. Top tier, bro. Listen, mango's overrated, isn't it? Okay, have some sabr, but my stomach won't have sabr as it's digesting the burger. So what's the point? Okay, guys, it's Ramadan. People make mistakes sometimes. I made a mistake. I apologize. Wallahi, watermelon is my favorite fruit. I can't lie. Watermelon regularly, watermelon with cheese, watermelon with like frozen watermelon. Whew. Incredible. Watermelon is top tier. You get me? No coffee or cigarettes forever.
Am I dreaming? Yo! What's the point, man? Even I can't even take even the guitar cannot help me. Fucking hell. Even the guitar, wallahi, I can't even. Wallahi, I can't even the guitar. Wallahi, I can't believe it. I swear to God. Wallahi. This is such embarrassing. Wallahi, this is embarrassing.
This is the worst question in history of Q&As. The reason why this is the worst question in history of Q&As is they go together. They literally go together, bro. No coffee, no cigarettes. What can I get as a cigarette replacement? Vapes. Vape is shit. Vapes are shit. And I feel like with vapes, like, they remind me of, like, I'm not even gonna say. But what's the coffee replacement? Probably green tea. Listen, my answer is no coffee. I'm sorry, coffee, but you've got to go. I would like to apologize to all the coffees I've harmed along the way of my life, but you've got to go. I can live without coffee. As things stand, I can't live without this. Inshallah, there will be a day where I can't live without this. But right now, yeah, it's no coffee. I'm sorry, mate. I feel like I have just betrayed my Arab bloodline. Can you imagine smoking a cigarette with mango juice? Oh my God. Imagine drinking cement with a cigarette. You will swallow the carbon monoxide instead of... Nah, stop. You think weed is legal in a Muslim country? You think weed is legal in a Muslim country?
You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
You think weed is legal in a Muslim country, mate? Nah, you've lost control of your mind. Okay. Here. Literally, if they find even a seed in your car, you're locked up. They won't let you out. Anyway, let's just do 5 minutes of bingo. Nothing crazy. Here, link for football bingo in the chat. Let's run it, blood. Yalla. Listen, AMD dropped 100 piece Nafisa and he said, let's play bingo. So we're going to listen to him and play bingo. You get me? Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Here. Link in the blood clot chat. Here you go. A little bit of bingo. Here, see? Let's get some bingo going. He asked for it. He asked for it. He asked for it. He asked, blood. Yani, you guys have been crying for bingo all this time, and in the end, only 10 people join? Wallah, I have some shame. This is it? This is who joins? 10 people? Join, you frauds. Who's Trish Stratus? Put the bingo in the bag. Ma khalas, AMD wants us to play a couple of games. Yalla. We start at 15 people. Join the link, mate. Alhamdulillah, I've never been locked up. Steady trying to find a motive. Say swear she's a wrestler. No way, I've never heard of her. Yalla. Okay, khalas, we'll play one game. And then we'll end after this one game. And then we'll do just quick fire. Get your quick fire questions ready so we do them after. Oh, here we go. Europa League winner. So cringe, bro. Fernando Hierro. Wayne Rooney. Aymar. Just taking a guess here. Eric Cantona. Mario Gomez. Who the hell he play for? Marcus Rojo. National team. Yep, Stam, Ajax. Voronin. Unfortunately, he played for us. Bacca. Ooh. I think he played for Villarreal. Tevez. Colomwani. Dutch. World Cup winner Jude. Julian Alvarez. Modest. Holland. Gervinho. Lama. Donny van de Beek. Ivica Olic. Brozovic. Szczesny. Get them ready, huh? Get them ready, you frauds. Get your quick fire questions ready before we wrap up. I think he was there still, so yeah. Romario, Felipe Luis, Wiltor, Joaquin Correa, Willy Orban. Yeah, we're definitely screwed here. I need one Belgian league, one via. Oh, Paredes. He definitely played for Villarreal. Nah, probably didn't. Yeah, we're done. We're finito. We're completely finito. Yep, those two are the ones I got wrong. Anyway, get your quick fire questions ready. Yalla. Get your quick fire questions ready. I can't believe I had to Google my Shaila. Why are you hating on Toka, Nafisa? خلاص, here, no one got bingo. You all suck. Okay. خلاص, now final segment. Or خلاص, no need final segment, صح? No more questions? No more questions? We're done? We end the stream? I didn't know my Shayla. All I got is my Shayla. Less than 15 goals. I think that's unbelievable. I think if anyone does it in this like current climate of football, it'd be unbelievable. Anyway, regardless, خلاص, we're gonna wrap up here. This stream's gonna take you over to Zir Talks. He's running a elimination chamber stream. I hope you guys enjoyed Benteke or Balotelli back. Balotelli. Favorite Liverpool player right now, Trent and Salah. Those are the two. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. This stream is going to take you over to Zir Talks, who's doing an elimination chamber watch along. That's what we're redirecting. Let's help the guy out. He's an up and coming football content creator. I'm going to be back tomorrow, inshallah, for Man United Fulham. Peace.